And we're back, guys, with, of course, another video with the Nightbrothers. Once every single week, every Thursday, we'll be uploading a video, having a chat to these guys about whatever is going on in the game. If you're brand new to this channel, please smash that subscribe button. It's really, really important to help us grow this awesome channel. Now, boys, we have our boy Hirsch to the left, Lego to the right, and we actually, guys, we need to, of course, announce we have a brand new sponsor for this video every week, which is really, really freaking cool. Our boy Speedo is sponsoring this particular this video every single week when it's released. Our boy Peepo, looking after the boys, he said, I really like the cut of these guys. They know what they're doing, and Hynesy's there as well. So, guys, we want to give you some support. So, Peepo, 9337, if you're really looking for any modding work, any of that sort of stuff, he's the boy to go and see. I want to thank our boy Peepo for sponsoring the channel as well as the Nightbrothers videos week in, week out. Go and see him if you want some modding stuff done, because it can be a real pain in the butt sometimes. So thank you so much, brother, for all your support. We really appreciate it. Guys, let's get down to it this week. We have, of course, Conquest has dropped, the newest Conquest 10. It's polarizing, fellas. Some people like it, some people don't like it. Hirsch, I just want to get an idea from yourself. How are you finding the new Conquest as a player? If you can just remind people, obviously, on what your account is and the GP and stuff like that, so they know, what level you're at trying to attempt this new Conquest.
I got you. So I run 2 accounts, right about 6 mil a piece. One has 2 GLs, one has 1. It's not too over the top for me personally. They definitely maybe cranked up the difficulty a little bit. I've seen some characters a little bit faster, where, a couple of conquests I could run some, teams down to 70, 80%. Can't quite do that anymore, It's a little bit, but, it's always moving the goalposts. We'll talk about it more.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Lego, your thoughts, mate? You've got a higher end account you use and a mid one, if I'm right. What GP you at, man, and how are you finding the new Conquest?
Yeah, so same as Hirsch, run 2 accounts. One is 9.1 million with all 6 GLs, all the toys. Yeah, so that's a whole lot of fun to play. And then I got a second account that's just gone past 7 million, 4 GLs, but that is a secondary account. Haven't really been able to play Conquest on it the last sort of couple of months, so that one's sort of not going as well. Missed out on Maul. Got Cat the first time around, but didn't get Maul the first time, so we're a little bit behind there. So I've only started on the big account. I basically did 1 proper day this morning. I did up to the second 100 refresh and just used as many teams as I could to get as far as I possibly could. Finished sector 2, so yeah, not too far into it just yet. Haven't had too many problems. Obviously, my account's got a lot of the toys, and well modded and well geared, so haven't had to do too many repeat battles. So yeah, at the moment not too bad, but from what I'm hearing, sector 3 and 4 really ramps up a bit. So
yeah, no, absolutely, boys. Let's talk Battle Pass, Conquest Pass. Call it whatever you want. Let's talk the past. Firstly, Hirsch, did you get the Conquest Pass, or have you given it a miss? What have you done on yours? Just quickly.
I waited a day.
Mm-hmm.
I waited to see if there was anything that was going to be buggy, and if I was going to waste $10 for not. And then I did end up buying just a $10 pass for both accounts. I just feel that there's a tremendous value to it. I'm going to be playing the game mode anyways. I missed out on Commander Tano. I'm just about to unlock her on one of the accounts. So I kind of need all that extra rewards and stuff I can. And helping to make up on the Boba and Maul shards that if I miss, because I'm going to be buying the Commander Tano shards from the shops. It was almost a no-brainer for me personally.
Fair enough. Lego, the pass. I know you love Conquest. It's nice and simple. I'm just assuming you bought them for both, but I may be wrong.
I bought this one.
You bought this one? Yep.
Yeah,
Plus?
I bought the big one.
Yep.
Obviously spender, so naturally I was drawn to that one. But the way that I play Conquest is I will play a lot at once, and then I'll maybe miss a day. So if this means that I can do a whole heap in the morning, I go to work and then I come back at night and I can go again because all my stamina has regened, then it's going to just get me done a lot quicker. Because the last couple of conquests, it's been sort of down to the last day or two getting the last feats done. So naturally, I just was drawn to the stamina regen and then also, even with the conquest pass itself, the free mod, the free disc swaps, and and just all the extra stuff that you got with the bigger packs with the consumables. I just thought it was worth the extra $20.
Yeah, the consumables have been good. That's actually been quite, chucking the frenzy, consumable in there. I mean, the frenzy feat is always fun. We know that, and that's an easy, fix for a lot of that type of feat, which is great. The data card they give you is pretty good as well.
That's true.
I've seen some people pair it with, we were talking to a few people today. I think we're even talking to guys like Dagger and a few others, and I think caustic emissions, if you pair it up with that, it's like deployable cooling systems all over again is what I'm hearing out there, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm at Sector 3. I mean, it's been 3 days when we record this video. I'm at Sector 3 already. I, of course, got the Conquest Pass Plus. I wanted to check it out, see how good it was. I like the new reward structure where you're getting a lot more stuff along the way. I really like that, boys. I don't know what you think, but I reckon that's great. And overall,
it's definitely worth the $10 if you're wanting to just drop the $10.
Yeah,
to get those extra rewards. If you're going to be playing
I'm a light
the
spender.
mode,
Yeah, like exactly. If you're going to be playing the mode anyways, it's just giving you more for what you're already doing. It just makes sense to me. Like I'm a very strategic spender in the game. I don't have a big budget to wail out on stuff, but like I'll buy the things that are the values there. Like the calendar. I'm sure we'll end up talking about that at some point. The calendars. The one it was easy money value. It was $60 value for $20. You can't. There's nothing else in the game that replicates the value like that.
100%. How do you think, boys, free-to-play guys are going to like this? Because I know they're not going to be happy. It is achievable as a free-to-play player. It's more difficult. It's dialed down the difficulty. I haven't spoken to too many free-to-play. I know they're not stoked about it. They're not thrilled. But I feel that it could have been a heck of a lot worse, couldn't it? I mean, let's be honest. It could have... it could have just had shards attached to it that you couldn't get in the normal Conquest unless you got the pass. Well, that's not there. I mean, I'm thinking overall, the free-to-play guys won't be wrapped. $10 for the mini, dolphins or whatever they call them, the little spenders. Pretty good deal. Yeah, pretty good deal. But free-to-play, I want to get your thoughts on what the free-to-play are thinking about this, guys, because I know that there's certainly, one or two who floating around at Patrons and they're not happy, are they?
I mean, I talked with our boy Airmol for a while last night. He's got a much smaller account. He just got over 4 mil to actually be able to do hard mode now. Yeah. And, man, he's running into just Darth Revan, Padme, Bad Batch, Darth Revan. So it's just like you don't have as many counters to full, easy money smash that Darth Revan team out to get your 3 stars. And then, so you're burning, stamina on that. Or hell, earlier he literally spent all his energy to get through 2 nodes because he didn't have the teams. It just wasn't working. Like, it's definitely tough. I think. And one really thing, kind of off the wall thing that kind of irritates me about this Conquest is the whole hard path. There's no kind of showing you, hey, if you don't go this direction, you can actually miss out on data cards. So if you do one wrong decision, you've completely missed 3 that could be really good, could be the best ones that are out there, and you just miss it.
Yeah. Yeah, but in fairness,
it's a little sketchy to me.
Yeah, I get that. In fairness, though, they released the map. I mean, there was a map that was posted in the announcements.
To be fair, that originally was based only off of data mines, and you and I both know those things are very subject to change.
Yes,
so you can't go off of what's on this data mine. You just have to guess. So that's another reason why I waited to see, okay, what is the best route to take? Where should I go first? What cards are people looking for? Like, Boom, right off the rip. Like somebody in chat says now, somebody that's just, kind of semi-casually plays the game, they're not going to look on the forums to see that.
Yeah.
They're not going to be on Discord getting getting SigSig's notifications to whatever server you're in.
True, but like any game, to be fair, information's power, right? I mean, the information's there. They've just got to find it. So, I mean, if someone's missing out on the information,
I think they would make it a little bit easier for the average everyday player. Another thing they don't have on the page is how far you're off the max crate. You can't find that anywhere. You don't actually. There's no number that shows you, which might be a little visual bug or something. But
it only shows you how far you are to the next reward, and your little increments of 10, 12, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So
little UI changes.
Yeah.
They'll fix it.
And as they've said in the last sort of 4 conquests, this is a ever changing mode. Like obviously. Look back to Conquest 1 and then look at where we are at Conquest 10, and there are so many good things that have added into it. The UI looks completely, I think it looks great.
I think
obviously
it looks
you've got there's little things that they still need to fix, and I'm sure they're going to go through and take all the suggestions and see if they can put it in and what works, what doesn't work. By Conquest 20, hopefully by Conquest 15, they've got all these little fixes done, and all of a sudden it's almost the perfect game mode. Which,
I mean, we know.
And I mean, it is a bit buggy. It has a few things here and there that are just like it's not working as intended. Like if you're under 2 mil, you can't do normal Conquest even if you've done it before.
Yeah,
that's just a bug. Right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's just gonna take time to smooth some things out. It seems like they maybe they cranked the speed up one notch a little bit too much on these like sector 3 and 4 nodes. Maybe they got to drop that back down just one tab. But then again, they are also pushing you to buy that Conquest Plus pass. They want you to have to use everybody at full stamina. They don't want you to be able to go in with 80% stamina and wipe the board.
Yeah.
They want you to have to try, like make it more of a take the full 14 days if you're not buying this pass to make it faster.
Yeah.
Which as long as it's still possible in that 14 days, I'm cool with.
Yeah, fair enough.
The biggest bottom line for me is they didn't gate a character behind the pass, and they didn't make it to where, say, because you and I bought the pass first, that we get it before others.
Yeah.
We are all going to get it at the same time.
Yep. And I like that you can also upgrade from one pass to the other along the way. I mean, if you decide that the $10 one's not doing it for you, and if you want to upgrade it, you just pay the difference.
If I get halfway through,
week,
and I need to hurry up and get it done, I can upgrade the pass and be like, okay, now I got my stamina back. I don't have to spend this energy on swapping discs.
Let's hustle.
I can swap discs like I'm swapping mods.
Yeah, absolutely. No, spot on. Just before we finish talking about Conquest, there is obviously a feat in Sector 3. I'm not going to go into the details of it. That will be fixed, I'm sure of it, 100%. There's certainly some of the feats that are a little bit broken that need to be sorted. It's like anything. Every time they make big wholesale changes like this, we're going to get issues with it. It's going to happen. They test them as much as possible in the lead up, but things just get overlooked. They will happen, and the beauty of it is that everyone out here is certainly going to let them know what's wrong, and they're going to tweak it, be ready to go for number 2, and you're going to have less issues once they sort it. So, if you find a bit of a bug, well, go for it because it's not going to happen again later on.
If you find a bug, you find something that's working for you, come talk to us about it in the Discord server. We want to know. We want to share the information. We want to share the love. Try and help everybody get the max credit if we can. So if you got anything, come holler at us.
Discord link is below in the description. Absolutely, boys. Let's talk the calendar. Let's have a chat about the calendar. I like it. I think it's really good. I've gotten the relic calendar. I need relics at the moment, certain ones and specific ones. I like the concept of the calendars and what they're doing with them. I think it has certainly a lot of potential to improve us getting more gear and obviously characters and things along the way as well, and fast track a lot of that development. Your thoughts, Hirsch, on the calendars? I really like them. What do you think?
I think free calendar, absolutely amazing. It's one of the best things they've done in a while. As far as the contents that are in it, yeah, they might not be full stun guns and 1,000 crystals, but they're giving us free stuff. When does that happen aside from the 1 year celebration or they mess something up? It doesn't. So for them to give us anything for free, we got to take that as a bonus, and everybody should click on that and accept it so they do more of those.
Yeah.
Now, the relic calendar, I got it because I need it.
Yep.
It was a no-brainer for me. That was $20 for $60 worth of value immediately. If I went out and bought those, relic mats with crystals, boom, $60 down the drain compared to 20. Same thing with the gear. If you need that gear really bad, you buy that calendar.
Yeah.
Now, one thing, I don't know if you saw in the data mines, it looks like they're not actually going to release the 6-year celebration stuff as a single drop like they normally do. Looks like it's going to go as the calendar for next month.
Yeah. And that makes sense. I mean, they want this.
That's cool with me.
Well, they want it replayable. Yeah, they want it replayable. That's the whole concept, isn't it? They want you to log in every day and you're going to have free stuff. That's pretty freaking cool. And They don't need to do it. Let's be honest. We've been asking for it. We've been asking for more gear. There's a problem with gear in this game. We know this isn't the only thing to fix it, but damn, it's a good start. I mean, it could be rolled out a lot worse or less. I think that there's still more to go, but I like what I'm seeing so far, boys. Lego, what are you thinking with the calendars, man? I haven't asked you yet. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's all right. So obviously the free one for this month is absolutely incredible. It's probably my favorite calendar of them all. I also did purchase the relic one because obviously that's where I'm at in the game. Relics is king at the moment. So getting as many relics as possible is great.
Yep.
Even if it's just the 1 through 5, that means I can focus more on the 6 to 7 ones that I need, and then obviously 8 and 9. But and just quickly, just to go back to the Conquest, just very quickly.
Yeah, cool. Sorry.
If you haven't got to the main boss in Sector 3, you need to keep Han alive. That's a little pro tip. If you read the modifier, it says if you kill Han, you lose.
Straight up. Make sure he stays alive.
Protect Han. Kill everyone else. So
Protect Han. The only thing that annoys me a little bit about the relic calendar personally is I have a shortage of the Electrium conductors. They're not in there. That's my little gate. That's my relic gate. Everyone's got their own pinch points.
Aren't those the round ones?
Yeah, the little round ones. I didn't see them in the calendar.
Bro, shower drains, man. They're not in there, but those are easy.
Not the shower. Yeah, no, I've got the shower drains. No, I do all that, but I'm just saying that it'd be nice if they were in the calendar as well. Everyone's got a pinch point.
I'd like arrows.
Yeah,
personally, I'm asking for a lot, but I'd like some arrows.
Fair enough.
I know I'm asking for a lot.
What about a mod calendar, boys? Do you like the idea of a mod calendar or not?
Mod slicing, yes.
Mod slicing
100%. I don't know about mods unless they made them all 5 dots coming from it. I wouldn't want it.
Fair enough.
I need them all minimum 5 dot.
I think we were all pretty used to farming mods. So.
Yeah.
They also are going to do a Bo-Katan calendar.
Look out! I like it.
And for me, that's kind of what I'm gated on for JMK. I might get that because I need, if that's an extra free 40 shards or something, that saves me crystals to put into gear.
I like it. Absolutely. Look, I think overall there's certainly some more positives this week than the negatives at this point. A lot of people don't like Conquest. I understand that, definitely. It's certainly still, a bit grindy for my liking. I wish it was a bit more fun. But we haven't really gotten into the depths of it yet. And I think by the time we get around to Conquest 2 and 3, I think we're going to find it a lot easier, like we did last time when we did the more difficult one. It's not going to. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be as grindy the next time around because we're going to have a clearer picture and an idea on what works and what doesn't.
The first of the 3 is always the hardest, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're still working out how to efficiently get the feats done.
Yep. And you two motherfuckers need Jesus.
I forgot to turn that off. Damn it!
You are a muppet.
It's all good. It works beautifully. I've got some editing to do now afterwards. We've got some editing to do.
I think
Well
I think next week we should come back and talk about like what's the best, or like what's our favorite data card combinations we found.
I like it.
You know, maybe we reach out to other guys that we talk with a lot and say, hey, what works good for you guys?
And
you know,
put it
reach
in the
out, same
bar.
thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. Go, jump to the Discord. Come talk to us. We're always around. Lego, Hynesy, and I were always always available for a chit chat or whatever.
Let us know your best combos. I'm certainly thrilled. Can't wait. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Hershey and Lego every single week. Thanks to our boy Pimpo sponsoring this insane video every week. Thank you so much. Go and see him, and he'll look after you. Tell him Hynesy sent you, and he'll probably charge you more. I'm joking. It's a joke. No, he'll look after you. So go and give him some love, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up as well. Let us know in the comments below what you think about what we talked about. We'll be back again next week doing it all over again. See you guys. Bye.